Hey Cancer, welcome to your February 1st to 7th reading. Let's get going and see what's up for the week ahead. If you are interested in any extended readings, I have career specific and love specific readings available on Vimeo, and the links for those are in the description for this video. So let's take a look and see what's going on. I'm gonna give it another shuffle. All right. That feels good to me. No flyer cards, but that's okay. All right, let's see what's going on. All right. Okay, we've got a lot of pentacles coming up. So, all right. I do feel like there is something to do with your work, career, job, money. Something to do with that is coming up. And you might be presented with a choice or an opportunity, and for some reason, it's like completely overwhelming you. We have the 7 of Cups coming up, and this card, if you see here, there's a guy, and he's looking at all the cups, and he's like, oh, which one do I choose? I don't know. And he's just super overwhelmed, and that's kind of how you're feeling. You're in a good position. I mean, you have choices, but for some reason, it's overwhelming. It just seems overwhelming. But the good news is just at the base of this spread here, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is literally one of the most solid people cards, I would say, in the deck. He's very solid on his horse. He's stable on his horse. It's going to take a lot to knock him over. So whatever the situation, when it comes to money, career, everything's going to be okay. You will be fine. Trust yourself, trust your instincts. Nothing is going to knock you over. You're going to be just fine. But there's definitely a suggestion for change this week. There could be parts of your life that if it just hasn't been working out up until now, it's time to move on, time to change direction or do something a little differently. I also see we've got a good old 5 here. So the 5 of Wands, 5s, as I've mentioned many times before, are the most unstable card or unstable number in the tarot deck. And we have the 5 of Wands reversed. And this, to me, you see there's a bunch of guys fighting. And to me, this type of fighting is totally ego-driven. It's like not fighting for a good cause, just a lot of this for no reason, which, I mean, you don't need that in your life. So, and that could be the situation that you need to get away from. Now we have the 9 of Wands here, reversed, and we've got the Tower, reversed, and we've got the 8 of Cups, reversed. These 3 cards together are screaming at you to walk away from a situation that isn't working, take a different direction if it isn't working, whether it's a job, a relationship, whatever it is. If you feel like there's something missing in one part of your life, it's not going to change. Not the way you're doing things now. So it's like, for instance, if it's a relationship, if you're in a relationship and it just feels like something's always missing, it is definitely time to walk away. So, oh, hi, monkey. And the universe is telling you, like, hey, you need to kind of do something different. You need to go a different direction. And the universe is also kind of giving you a warning this week that, hey, I'm going to give you the opportunity to do this on your terms. But if you don't do it on your terms, I'm going to come in and just fuck shit up. And that's what the Tower is. The Tower moment always happens when you've had ample time to kind of figure your shit out, do something about it, and you haven't taken the opportunity. And then it's like the writing's on the wall. As much as a Tower moment can feel like, where the fuck did that come from? You kind of saw it coming. So you don't want that. You're getting a warning this week. So whatever it is, whether maybe it has to do with this decision that has to do with money and your career. Maybe it has to do with that. It could be so many things, but consider this a warning. So let's see what else comes up. All right, got one that flew out. Wow. I mean, there's got to be something in your life that you need to fucking change, because the messages are coming in loud and clear for you, Cancer. We have the 9 of Swords, which is basically you stressing, not being able to sleep, like, and we've got another card, the 7 of Wands, where there's more fighting. Now, here's the thing with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands can kind of go either way. It could be beating out your competition or not beating out your competition. And what determines what that card means is kind of what are the cards around it. Now we've established we have the 5 of Wands, we have the Tower, the 8 of Cups, and now we've got the 9 of Swords, another stressful card. So the card surrounding this 7 of Wands they're not great. So if you are in a position where you are competing, you might not beat out the competition. So it might be time to essentially like cut your losses and get out of there. Change your direction, change something. Also, we have the Hanged Man coming up, and the Hanged Man has to do with your boundaries. So your boundaries are also coming into question. So you need to reevaluate those, which is, I mean, it feels a little bit stressful, not gonna lie, but there's also this. So we have the 4 of Pentacles coming up, and this is kind of a control freak card, if you will. You know, he's got 2 pentacles under his feet, 1 in his hands, 1 on his head. He's balancing a lot of shit right now. And I guess the message is you can't control everything, Cancer. You cannot. And things aren't going to work out if you keep acting like this. You can't control everything. It's not working, even though you're trying. Even though the signs are there that it's not working out. So you need to let go. You need to relinquish control. You need to be open-minded, have an open heart, an open mind, and be open to other directions, other paths. So, because what you're doing right now clearly is not working. Like, that's completely what this reading was. So, Cancer, I hope this reading made sense for you. I hope you have a good week. The whole point of these readings is if it feels a little difficult, that you can navigate through it better after hearing this video, right? Or watching this video. So, Cancer, be good, behave, stop trying to control everything, and, yeah. Whatever isn't working in your life right now, it's time to release it and move on. So, Cancer, be good and be safe, and I will see you next week. So, bye-bye for now.